So here we go. Nervous because it's not your stomping ground and you don't know anyone. I did know actually one of the cast members from, I had met one of the cast members
They
before.
probably also heard that you're an asshole.
Yeah, they heard I was an asshole. But no, I just didn't, you never know what to expect. And just the nicest people, they're so sweet. And that is very...
Montreal?
Toronto.
And
yeah.
Freezing your ass off.
Yeah, and so that's honestly that was my favorite thing about it.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to see your episode.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I don't remember what I don't remember what my inner sort of work was, but it was special, and it has been one hell of a ride, really.
Thank you.
It was incredibly powerful. It was one of my favorite moments.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a
Doing theater and yada yada, and I just was like, I think I'm gonna do that instead. And here we are, on stage with this jerk. See where that got me.
Shit, and what do you mean? Like,
Like one of your best moments you had during the...
Yeah, I like the final moment, the hello brother, goodbye.
Final moment.
I like the final moment.
We ended on my coverage.
No, we ended on my coverage and I got foam
Oh,
sprayed.
that's right, you got foam sprayed in your mouth.
The last shot of the vampires was my face.
That's right, we did. We ended up on his coverage, and
That was the last shot. Julie made sure that the last scene was the last.
yeah,
thing
we
would
shot the
shoot
last,
the vampires.
which I
so.
could never say because there was a massive spoiler. People started putting it together.
It's so crazy that was the last.
That was
thing
the
we shot.
last shot.
I remember.
You finally remember?
I remember. Scratch that. I don't remember. No, I remember. I knew we got the tape. I knew we got the tape. I knew we got what we needed. Like I knew that the one piece that I did. Well, no, I knew it, and then I saw there was like a quiet from Video Village, and I kind of heard like a little rumbling, and then they were like, "Let's do it one more time," and I knew it was like a bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's do it one more time. But I was like, I gotta give it another go.
And you did. It was
And
a
I
great
did.
take. It was beautiful.
But I knew that it would.
Something was
I
coming.
wasn't expecting spray.
And then I went to hug him.
My face.
I went to hug him. So I hug him, and I see as I hug him, and we finish the take, people run around, and they all come with those huge cans of that silly foam shit. And they just start spraying, and you hear, in this beautiful moment, you hear Paul like, "Oh, I got foam and shit in my eyes!" and everyone started clapping. And
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I did, honestly.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Follow your
I wouldn't recommend dropping out of school.
You know,
You might waste
it's
a little bit.
circumstantial.
It is super
It's
circumstantial.
situational.
I mean, Bill Gates dropped out of school, but
Anything you never would have thought you would be here, like at the end.
I'll tell you, for me.
what?
Well, when I first got the show, I think I was very like, oh my gosh, it's so popular, and I think was very overwhelming for me. And then I think gave perspective.
I was just about to say.
Yeah, and I think I like to think and hope that I developed a sense of humility, which I think I always had to a degree, but I think it like really like grounded me. I was like, oh, because once you experience that, you're like, oh, it's really not that. Like you're obviously fortunate and lucky, but it kind of gives you perspective, and you start to become kind of humble.
That's exactly. I can't say it better. Perspective. Humility is your best friend for life. Any of you youngins in here, just remember that. Humility is your best friend. There's a beauty in being humble. And obviously there's beauty in being assertive, taking what you want in life, but just remember this, man. You only stay so high for so long. It's not how high you fly, it's just how long you fly. You know?